That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bargnani's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Jennings. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Jackson kicks to Meeks. There's the pick. The pass to Jennings. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Jennings. They get it back. Drummond, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Coming out on fire.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up. Make threes in that game because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Jennings. Mitchell passes to Gasol. Soft touch off the glass. Gasol's got his second basket of the night. Conley against Jackson. On the wing, Thompson. Plenty of space. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Pistons lead by 11. Here's Mitchell. It could go. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Randolph. He kicks to Muhammad. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Pistons shooting here about 46% for the game. Jackson dishes to Jennings. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Feeds to Bargnani. The shot will not go. And Memphis the other way now. Mitchell passes to Gasol. Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Bargnani. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, and the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. They double him with Drummond. Mitchell kicks to Gasol. Stolen by Bargnani. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. 13 points for Brandon Jennings.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Keep going, keep going.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Goes up off the inbound. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell dishes to Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy. Randolph getting it done.
Drummond a screen. Jennings passes to Meeks. Bargnani in the corner. Johnson kicks to Jennings. Drummond a screen. Jennings drives in. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
To win the game. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. And it's the Pistons to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Mitchell is out there with Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson with it. Gasol covering. Here's Bargnani. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bargnani's got the first basket here in overtime for the Pistons. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Mitchell. Back to Randolph. Fades away. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Pistons. Meeks got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Jackson. Inside, Johnson dishes to Drummond. Pistons passing it around. Bargnani. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here they go. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Mitchell passes to Gasol. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Wow. That was a big-time shot. That's how you silence a building.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. And Meeks kicks to Johnson. Here's Bargnani. Can't get it to go. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Launches it. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell.
Overtime has become do-or-die time.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you've got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there. Execute!
And here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bargnani. From 11 feet away. Got it!
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Spread the floor and let's get to the rim. Attack immediately. We're going to extend this game by fouling, so we got plenty of time, fellas. No need to rush.
Stolen by Jackson. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Jennings. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60. That's Shaq-like numbers. Okay, that's Kenny Smith-like numbers. I'm telling you, this guy was outstanding. I love the way he shot it all over the place.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance for him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan,